Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to another video and welcome back to a vlog that is going to be the beginning of a new chapter for this guy. So I would be lying if I said this was the first time that I was doing this intro, because I actually introed this vlog when I finished at the gym this morning, and then I formatted my SD card and I thought that I had transferred that clip over to my hard drive, but I hadn't, so we're here. And it just feels a bit like, it feels off, but welcome back to another video. Like I said, this is going to be the beginning of a new chapter because long story short, I quit my job. I have officially resigned from my 9-to-5, and it's so cool to document this here because 6 months ago I was documenting how I had acquired that job to really support me in building my socials and really building, you know, just what I wanted to, both in the online space but in myself as a creator, really establishing myself in that capacity for myself, like mindset wise and creation wise, growing my socials like I said, but also attracting opportunities for me to work in the space and be around people that I want to be around as my job, alongside, you know, growing my socials and stuff like that. And it is just so crazy to say that only 6 months later we're here and we've done it. And I'll speak more on this throughout the vlog because this is going to be a Q&A vibe. So I'm going to answer questions that I put up on Instagram that you guys have for me around like leaving work and the rest. There was like so many random questions that came through, so this is just going to be an overall Q&A catch up chitty chatty vlog. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to stop myself from saying too much now because I could go into the whole story now, but we're going to save it for the duration of the vlog and the questions. But I also want to say the biggest thank you to Princess Polly for gifting me some incredible pieces that I'm going to be showing you in this vlog. Long story short, and we will get into this later, but I turned 30 in 6 months time, and never in my life, like truly, if you know me, you would have heard me say this year in, year out, I have always wanted to really find my style, but I never have. And simply because I've never put effort into trying. Like, I've literally never put effort into trying or experimenting with clothes. I'm very basic, but I just feel like it's time. And I've always felt like it's time. I just never did something about it. So I'm so excited to be just like, yeah, exploring what it looks like for me to express myself through clothes. And I'm so excited to be able to do that in a little section of this video with Princess Polly. I picked out some really cool pieces and I tried them all on. I've done a little haul, you'll see it. I actually get crews to rate the vibes, but I instantly felt like 1,000 times more confident just in like myself. And yeah, I loved it. Cruz is out there. He's like, sorry, no, it's okay. I absolutely loved it, so I can't wait to show you. But while I am here, I do want to say I have a discount code for you. So for Princess Polly, it is Christina20, and that will save you, of course, 20% off. They have so many cool things. Like, I feel like it's the perfect brand for someone who's wanting to actually explore themselves and see how they can express themselves through fashion, because it is so diverse. Like, there is so many styles and pieces and vibes on the site. Like, I was on there for literally 3 hours picking out the pieces that I wanted to pick out because there was just so many in the best way. And it was such a fun experience, like actually sitting down with my laptop, vibes on, and just looking through things. I made a massive wish list and then I pieced pieces from that wish list. I had like 30 pieces on there, so I won't be getting 30 pieces, but I then culled it down to my top. I think I got 6 or 7 pieces and I love them. I love them so much. So not only is this vlog going to be the new chapter of me like embarking on a new journey post 9-to-5, so my last day of work is in 5 days from now. So I've got 5 days left, Monday, or like Monday to Friday next week. It's currently Saturday. Not only is it going to be the journey of me going on this new journey with work and socials and stuff like that, but you're hearing it here first. This is going to be the start of my journey finding my fashion before I turn 30. I want to find my style. I want to feel the most like Christina ever, expressed wise through my clothes. that's starting here, and I'm really wanting to bring this more to my channel, also to like my TikTok and my socials and stuff like that, because I feel like it can be so common no matter what age you are. We can just get so complacent with like even trying, and that's not a bad thing. Like if you are someone who just loves to wear what you love to wear and it is like quite basic and whatever, that has always been me. But what I've realized is it's not what I wanted it to be. It was more so just like I was lazy again with experimenting, or I've just felt like I haven't had confidence in my ability to style myself, like truly. So I would just go for really basic things because I was like, well, you know, I'll just try in a very basic way, if that makes sense. And yeah, I want to just like normalize, hey, but let's try. Like what if we started to experiment and explore and just see what that looks like, no matter what age you are. If you're 19, 20, 30, 50, like 70, whatever. And I'm not just saying this, guys. If you are wanting to really explore what that can look like for you, check out Princess Polly, because like I said, they have such a diverse range on their site, and they've got sizes for absolutely everyone. They've got different ranges from like petite, tall girls, like all the things. They've also got the models styled in like multiple pieces of clothing that they have online. Of course, you can get an inspiration for different kinds of outfits, piece things together yourself, like all the rest. Accessories are incredible. I've got some really cool sunnies from them that I am going to show you. Handbags, all the rest. Like there is everything that you could want. Chris is out there cleaning the pool, so I'm like, hi King. And any orders over $60, you get free express shipping. I'm not kidding. My order came in one day. In one day. And I always wonder how. Like, you know, when you get orders and they just arrive so quickly and you think, but quite literally how? Because I ordered this at 4 p.m. How is it at my house the next morning at 10 a.m.? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible. So free express shipping on all orders in Australia over $60. And yeah, so much to choose from. So with that being said, I have been rambling for 8.5 minutes. So we're gonna wrap that up, but enjoy a couple of days in my life. They're going to be very basic. And then, yeah, I'll fill you guys in on all the things. Thank you for being here for my new fashion journey, because it's here to stay. It's here to stay, and this is like episode 1. So, love you so much. I'll speak to you when I see you next. Okay, so unfortunately for everyone and myself, I haven't picked up the camera and it's now 1:28, but so exciting, guys. I actually am going to be doing a little Princess Polly haul. So thank you so much to Princess Polly for the beautiful clothes I'm about to show you. I have been so lucky to be sent them, and I picked them. Of course, I picked mine, but I want to give you a bit of a story into why this is just like so fun for me and why I'm so excited to do this. I turned 30 in January. It is June. I turned 30 in January, and I have never, like truly, I have never felt like I've known my style. I would just wear very basic clothes because I've never known what my actual style has been ever. Like literally ever. And every year I swear I say, I'm gonna find it this year, I'm gonna find my style, I'm gonna find my style. And I just never do. And I just really sat with myself the other week and I was like, no, we are actually going to learn what it looks like to express ourselves through clothes before turning 30. Because from here on, we're thriving with our fashion, right? And don't get me wrong, you'll still catch me in activewear often, but like you'll find me with my accessories, all that kind of stuff. I just feel it makes such a difference. But the next step for me was really finding my fashion with like clothes outside of activewear, just with some nice earrings. Do you know what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking is we're going to try everything on. I just tried everything on for a TikTok, and that was like my first look at the clothes. So if you want to see like my first reaction, go watch my TikTok. But I'm gonna put these clothes on and then we're gonna get Cruz's first reaction. So I'm gonna set up the camera and then I'm gonna go out there every time I get changed and we're gonna get his first reaction. So I'm excited. But I love everything. Like this top that I'm wearing, this top that I'm wearing is a leotard, and like it is the most flattering thing. I'll obviously show you it. Everything that I'm wearing I will have in the description box, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. So let's go show Cruz. Okay, we've roped him in. So, how are we feeling?
I just got told I need a haircut.
No, he's just got a filthy mullet at the moment and it just needs a bit of taming. Hair does not have to go. Anyways, it's so warm. So, how do you feel about the Princess Pulley haul?
Excited.
Basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to make him close his eyes and I'm going to put on all of my outfits. All of the names for the clothes. Chris, don't look too impressed.
I wonder how long it's going to take you to get changed.
No, I'll be quick. I'll be quick. But all the names for everything, I'm going to put them on the screen to save some precious time for this guy. Because if I'm trying to tell you everything, he might be a bit like...
You want to be quick, but you may be my current wife.
Yeah. The current wife. I wish I got Cruz saying when I was like, me and my current husband... I wish I filmed it better though because it's just such shit quality, but that was a good reaction. Anyway, names for everything will be on the screen. Everything I will also link in the description box. But thank you so much, Princess Polly, for all the things. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. But like I said, I'm finding my fashion before I turn 30 and it starts now. So let's do it. All right, close your eyes.
Am I just gonna stand here?
Yeah. This is leotard, so don't worry guys.
You're gonna edit you getting changed out of it? Or?
Yes. Alright, don't overdo it. I'm gonna talk to the camera. You can't until
my neck hurts when I face this way.
Okay, when I say you can turn around, you can. But anyway guys, so my inspiration was I wanted to get some good basics that I could obviously like style and pair. And I'm gonna have to maybe move you back a bit so that you can see. But I also wanted to just like push my edges a bit because I'm sick of being lazy with my fashion and I'm sick of just like not actually trying. So I got a few things that I can style. But I need to move you back so that you can see. Okay, so I was just talking to you guys for so long and it wasn't recording, but Cruz has basically been standing here with his head against the wall for the last like 3 minutes. 3 business days, but basically fit number 1. So I'm gonna quick fire everything that I just said when the camera wasn't recording, but I wanted to get some good basics like these kinds of jeans, stunning, the leotard, and then also like this knit I find is so beautiful because it can be like done up, like the man just thought it was just gonna be a little reveal and I'm here like just yapping away. I don't know if I told you I got these sunnies from Princess Polly as well, and then yeah, you can like layer this, you can do so much fun stuff, but this is like the first like basic outfit, so I hope that you can see it properly. But Cruz, this is number 1. You can open.
Nice style. Okay.
What do we think?
It's great. Nice choice.
Thank you.
Pants fit well.
They do. Cruz was a bit worried that these pants would be a bit like
Harry Hyatt.
A bit Harry Hyatt pants, but it turns out I'm taller than we all think. I'll show you like so you can see the full fit, guys. Stunning.
Nice.
This is all of the items here, all the links. But as I said, they're all going to be linked down below. So, of course you can also put this on. Okay, the sunny's on. This is it on.
Nice.
Nice.
Great.
And like stunning sleeves, like the balloon sleeves, I think are so cute. So, this is like the first fit. It's just an absolute punish for him. This is something that I'm so excited for because it's so like out of my comfort zone and I love it, and I think Cruz will love this one actually. So, what?
You know what?
What?
You know why they say men like love leather jackets?
Why?
Because they smell like new golf bags.
This is the next fit that I love. Cruz?
Slay. You look famous. Nice.
Nice, hey? Thanks. I think this could be one of the best.
Seen nothing but flames.
Yeah, I've seen nothing but flames. So,
Nice.
yeah. Very nice. Golf?
Smells like a golf bag.
Yeah, it smells like a golf bag, that's why I liked it. My favourite thing about this is that this leotard can be paired with anything, right? Anything. So, we're going to circle back to this guy again, but I've got one more top to show. Eyes closed, please, sir. back to the naughty corner. This I love because it can be worn with so many things. I think like a little white skirt that I have and this tied like up, like done up and then like hooked under the bra a little bit, but just for a bit of an oversized moment. Yeah, I love. And just like so versatile, so stunning. Cruz?
Nice colour.
Thanks. Out of 10? 10? 10's all across so far?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I like them. They all look good.
Nice. Very good. All right, we've only got a couple more to go. Now, this next bit, like, this is so incredibly out of my comfort zone, but as soon as I saw these online, I just like instantly was like, no, this is a have to get, but I wasn't sure how I'd feel. This is like the pattern. So beautiful. So obviously you can wear it with this and then the burgundy jacket as well. So, I love these pants. Like, how cool are they? So many ways that you could go about this. You could wear the knit, like over shoulder knit, and then the pants exactly like the other outfit, or with this 1000% as well. So I'll show you that, but then I'll show you what my other inspo for this outfit is. But like, I'm sorry, how cool is that? Oh, look at that. I love it. I love it. All right, Cruz.
Like, nice, that's good. Yeah, that's a style.
It is cool, hey?
Yeah. You can wear more graphic styles.
Yeah. But then I'm gonna put the actual outfit on. So close your eyes. This is the last of it, guys. This is the inspo. And then like just so fun, so cool, so oversized. And then this guy on top. Or like even over the shoulders we could go. Like, is that not the coolest thing ever? Okay, Cruz.
Nice. Cool shirt.
I thought Cruz wore this shirt. And that's my Princess Polly haul. Come tell the people how you feel.
It's a nice haul. It's rated very highly.
Just tell the people about Princess Polly.
Yeah, so this is my first haul with Princess Polly. Yeah, got some good style, good colours.
They do.
Good fit.
They do. Yeah, and everything actually fits perfectly.
My favourite are the pants. Might borrow them, but
So,
yeah.
wouldn't fit over that booty.
Dump truck.
The dump truck. Anyway, guys, stunning. I'm so excited. I think this is going to become a new part of my channel, if you will, of finding my style before I turn 30 and like actually putting in effort just for like day-to-day stuff. Especially now that I got a new job, I get to wear casual clothes every day. I feel a billion times cooler. When you look good, you feel good, and then when you feel good, you perform better. And like, that's just my motto for life. So if you are in the same boat, or you know what, you just deserve a bit of shopping. Don't you think, Cruz?
Treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself. Christina20 will save you site-wide on Princess Polly for the next month.
Run.
Run, yeah. I'll put the code up. But if you do find anything and you're in the same boat as me, like finding your style, please send it to me because I love to see on Instagram. So if you buy anything, let me know. But I'm very happy with this. We are going to now reset the house and then have a chill night. I actually did our food shop, so our food's gonna come. We're gonna have burgers for dinner tonight. Burgers and chippies. My arm's getting sore now, so I'm gonna pack all of this up because you guys have luckily only seen the clean side of the camera. The other side of the camera is all the clothes that I've been trying on. So we're gonna clean all of that up. We're gonna get into some comfies and we're gonna get to work. Thanks for participating. Love you. Evie, look at you. Look at you. Okay, we are off for a little evening walk with Evie. And then, yeah, all the house reset is done. So we're going to go and take Evie for a walk and then come home, have dinner and watch our documentary, which that's today. So see you tomorrow. Look at that sunrise. Hello. So I'm going to answer a couple of questions from my question box now. There's quite a few are coming through, which is fun. Wow, like so many. Okay, what the hell? It's so like bizarre that people would actually have questions for me, because I feel like when I put question boxes up, I'm like, Christina, no one has anything to ask you. Like, sit down. But you do. Like, there are heaps. Let's see. Number one question: how do you not get sick of your meal prep? I don't cook the same thing every week, but I obviously like prep for 4 days usually, because anything more than that freaks me out. And I don't know, I guess like in terms of not getting sick of the food that I've prepped, whilst every other week it's a bit different, it's also quite similar most weeks. I just genuinely have no problem eating the same food. Like, I am a very basic girl. I like what I like. I know it's moving me towards my goals, and I know that the food that I'm eating makes me feel my best. So I think that just really helps me in sticking to it. And also it's just so easy, like when it's prepped, I just grab it, and convenience is key for me. And then also delicious convenience, I got no problem. So that's kind of that. A new follower, hi Queen, welcome. Can you please give some background? What was your business, and then what was your full-time job? So long story short, if you want to know more about this, go back and watch the video that I did at the start of the year, or maybe December, like talking about how I shut down my business and went back to 9 to 5, or went to 9 to 5. But I was an online coach, so I worked with a lot of people who had online businesses, but more so around mindset. So fun fact, I actually went to uni and studied psychological science. I have a bachelor's degree in psych science, and I have always just loved like the human psyche, the brain, how we operate, just our mindset, humans in general. So fascinating. But I always knew that I didn't want to pursue a career in like the typical path of that. So when it came to launching my business back in 2021 around mindset coaching, like solely, that's what it was. So mindset coach, I was a mindset coach for 3 years, but I just really fell out of love of the business operations like side of things. Like, I just didn't love running a business, and I didn't love the work that I was doing within the business. It just fell off for some reason, because I feel for me, like sharing that and like mindset and inspiration and motivation, I love to do that through my content. So that was like the big shift for me. And then in terms of work, I was working at a gym just around the corner from me. So obviously the gym is a big part of my life, and I was I finished on Friday, so I've got 5 more days, but a membership sales consultant. So I would help people when they came into the gym, get a membership that suits them. And yeah, it was a sales role. Tips on starting content creation. So filming, editing, etc. Actually, girl, I'm gonna have a look at your page. So this is going to be the most annoying advice, because I feel like everyone that's a creator says it, but like literally just start. It's like, just start creating in a way that you enjoy creating, and experiment with it and have fun with it. I personally have been creating like content since 2016 on my Instagram. It's evolved over the years. I've been on Instagram in general since like year 12, so I think that was like 2013, like forever. But I really started creating in 2016, and when I look back, like so much of it is in my archives, but I'm like, holy shit, this is like the worst content ever. But like, you just have to start somewhere, and then you just grow, you learn, you get better at editing, you get like more inspiration, and you just kind of find your groove. But for me, the tip that I would give to someone is like, you just have to start. I think the thing that stops so many people is they think that their content needs to be perfect, or it needs to be like this incredible quality, or it needs to be as good as a creator who has been like full-time online for the last 10 years, and that's just not going to happen. And that's often such a barrier for people, because they just don't start at all then. They think, well, if it can't be perfect, then I'm just not going to do it at all. And that is your problem. Like, that's your problem. So my advice to you is just release the need for it to be perfect. Christina, take your own advice, and just be consistent. Experiment, post, let it be shit, let yourself learn, and over time you will just get in such an easy groove of what your content style is, how you like to edit, and from there we just get to compound all of that. Yep, that would be my advice.